As you can see here, my defences around that tip spike are being successful. They completely annihilate those units. However, they have still got that tip spike, so I'm going to send over an engineer. I'm going to capture that bitch, and it'll be mine again. Mine. Anyway, here's Killer's base. There's a little expansion in the main tip spot. Looking good. Go over to Walter. He's got some more units defending that tip spike up there. Meanwhile, down here, he's got units defending this tip spike down here. Bob's sending in an engineer because he's a freaking idiot. And if we now go back over to tip spike again, you see all these units coming in, including the assimilator. Assimilator! Yes! Ah, lovely. And the assimilator gets shot down. Let's just have a look at how they walk in and how they slowly get shot down. So who's going to get shot down first, folks? Is it going to be the swarms? Or is it going to be the devastators? Make your vote now. Do 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 do. No, never mind. Yes, I know the Jeopardy theme tune, but bloody hell. Is it just me, or this is just a random comment? But can anyone please tell me why the Jeopardy theme tune is I'm a Little Teapot? Now the main part of it is alright, but right at the end of the tune when it goes duh, 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 it's I'm a Little Teapot, when it's like tip me over and pour me out. Oh god. I'm not sure if it's because I'm British why I noticed that. Well, it's not a big deal. I just find that funny. Yeah, that kind of funny. So here we go, my APCs are moving in now. A couple of those APCs have extra rifleman squads that I made, just because I wanted to keep those rifleman squads safe. But oh no! He has more units than I was predicted! I don't think my APCs will last! Especially that one was getting absolutely crushed at. Run! The killer does give me air support. And that's when I realised, oh yes, air support is handy at this time. And plus, those cooling motherfuckers can also attack Killer's air forces, but as they try to attack the air forces, I come back in with my APCs, boom, 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 and they're pretty much screwed over. Speaking of screwed over, so are Bob's engineers, with Scorpion tanks now in the fray, trying to take out the bad boys. They're doing a good job. A good job. Good firm job of that. Firm and fruity. Here's a look at my base here, got my first war factory. That war factory is making me some extra harvesters for the moment. Once I've got all the harvesters that I need out, I'm going to be up and running. And yeah, here's my view if you're going to be doing the Mammoth. Well, this is what I did anyway for the Mammoth strategy. I made 2 refineries in my main base and 1 refinery in my expansion. And then when I got my war factory up, I made 2 harvesters to go to my main tip spot to keep giving me that extra Tiberium, and as well as that I also made an extra harvester to go to my expansion tip spot just to to help out the Tiberium over there and get even more income from over there. By doing this will mean that I'll have such a steady income that when I start making Mammoth tanks, the Mammoths will just keep coming and coming and coming, and I won't have to worry about economy unless my tip field is incredibly low. Then I might have to be cautious, but at the moment I'm doing good, it's fine. Salgin over here. Anyway, Walter seems to be under attack here. Scorpion tanks are getting rolled over. And by the looks of things, I'm guessing yes. It's a couple of Wolverines, it's a Pitbull, it's 4 Titans, it's the Steel Talons attack squad. And then up top there, you just see a random you just see a random little squin army just come across, and yeah, they're screwed. But yeah, Walter's tanks are pretty much getting blasted at. You see this brings up a very good point actually. Many people, from what I've heard of, don't really like Steel Talons because they see Steel Talons as underpowered compared to the others. I see it as Steel Talons is different to the others. They're much different. Obviously they have Wolverines and Titans and stuff for difference in vehicle units. If you think about it, Titans in a sense might have Well, Titans are pretty much exactly like tanks, only they're a bit slower, and they can get railgun upgrades and become absolute pwn. But yeah, that's your... You know what, that's a question I'm going to leave to you guys. What do you think of Steel Talons? Do you think Steel Talons is a good faction and they're alright as they are? Or do you think there are flaws with Steel Talons? Or don't you just like Steel Talons whatsoever and you prefer playing as Nard or Squint? Let me know how you feel, leave a comment in the comments below. Let's get a convo going. As well as that, guys, I also put an annotation up on screen. If you have a copy of Kane's Wrath and you want to do something with it, by all means, click on that annotation. You can go to the X Cup and enter the X Cup. I want as many people to enter as possible, so if you have that copy of Kane's Wrath lying around and you haven't been playing on it for ages and you want to play on it again and do some wacky things with some wacky people, then sign up for the X Cup. Annotation is up there on the screen. So yeah, join it. That's my advertisement for the day. So as we see here, Killer is on top of Bob's base. As Bob is epic fail, but Killer just thought it was a brilliant idea to fly over to Bob's base and get rid of his crane for him. Oh, that's a nice man. Killer's a very nice person. He thinks of everyone in the battlefield. Come on, he knew that Bob needed some help getting rid of his cranes. What did he do? He just destroyed it for him. That's what a good Samaritan does, isn't it? Just helps you destroy things when you might or might not necessarily want them destroyed. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works. Oh no, we've got a mini Squint army attacking one of Walter's little armies over there, but as you can see back there, my defences are increasing. I've got a railgun upgrade, and there's my first Mammoth tank! Oh yeah! And my second war factory, and now they're going to be concentrating on making Mammoth tanks, but as they are, Killer is still pounding them with lasers, going boom headshot, boom headshot, boom headshot. Well, more like boom MCV shot, boom MCV shot. But it doesn't have the right ring to it as headshot. It's nice just seeing the lasers go. And then Bob actually does something epically awesome by putting an AA turret right underneath those Venoms, making them run away for their lives. Bob, you might have just stepped out of a circle of fail. We'll see though. You're out of a circle of fail at the moment, but you might end up going back in. But we'll see that in a mo. Anyway, my APCs and my bunkers over here are doing a good job defending this tip spike, which is now mine again. Boom. Then Walter comes in thinking he can finish the job on that construction yard. Sadly he can't, and he has to run away, because not just does he have that AA turret, he also has a slingshot out in the field as well. And slingshots are extremely good AAs. If you've seen the rate of fire on those things, man, they're crazy. And oh no, I have some pesky harvesters who think it's a great idea to come over to my expansion tip field and eat my green crystally goodness. I don't like this. My turrets don't like this. Come on, they're attacking them. So I'm going to introduce these guys to an old friend. You guys know who I'm talking about. Do you? Well, if you don't, let me introduce you to him. It's Mr. Sonic Chimera! Bang! And again! Bang! And the idiot just walked straight into it, so that was hilarious. And then bang! Oh, I love Sonic Chimeras. I've missed them, and I hope you guys have missed them too. So the battle's raging on. Am I gonna win? Is Killer gonna win? Is Walter gonna win? Is Bob gonna fail? Well, he probably is, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, the battle rages on and continues in part numero dos. See you there, homies.